Right. This is video number 15, and I'm going to talk about visualization. 1, 2, 3. Hi, I'm Vas. Welcome. In this video, I'm going to talk about the power of visualization or imagination and how it is the most important skill that you need to have, ability that you need to have in order for us to manifest our goals and be successful in life. You see, men have always been doing things twice. Once in our head and then in our body. We always intend for something to happen before we make it happen. And that intention, another word for it is a goal, an outcome of visualization. So a baby has done that. Before it starts walking, it aspires to understand. And so maybe it's seeing something or some picture in the mind that drives it to want to get up, and it will never stop until it gets to be able to walk. And why? Because there's something driving the baby to get up. The nervous system is being driven by that need to want to walk, that must to want to walk. The baby is not asking, I need to walk or I want to walk. No, it's a must walk that drives them. So the greatest people on this planet, those who build the pyramids, those who build the Titanic, those who build the tallest building in this world, all of us have done it twice. Once in our head and then in our body in reality. So, a baby, when it's young, it is sitting down by itself, alone, and playing with a small box, and imagining the world with the box, to travel all over the world with the box. And the parent will allow the baby to do that when it's a baby. But as the baby gets older, the parent will discourage the baby from visualizing. Say, go and read a book. They will say, go and read a book, or do something realistic. Stop dreaming. Now, in doing that, we are actually killing the creativity of a young person. And that's bad. And probably I was retarded in that way too. Which is why when I found myself learning NLP when I was 46 years old, I realized it was so difficult to visualize my goals. And which is why it took so long. But others were able to do it. It was so creative. It was so easy for them. But to me, it was so difficult. And so I realized in most of my trainings, my students have got the same problem. They can't visualize consciously. And therefore, for you to be able to be successful, for us to be able to be successful, we want to be able to develop our brain, our ability to visualize. That means you should be able to see me standing here with the eyes closed. And when we do that, something happens inside. Let me give you an example. How many of you have visualized a lemon? I want you to visualize a lemon in your hand right now. Close your eyes and visualize a lemon right now. That's right, close your eyes. And as you visualize that lemon on your hand, a yellow, luscious lemon, can you feel the weight of it? Can you feel the tension? That's right. Now put it to your left hand and then take a knife. Imagine a knife on your right hand. I want you to cut through the lemon with your right hand. And as you cut through, I want you to feel the pulp and the skin and maybe the seeds. Before you come on to the bottom side of the lemon, I want you to put the knife away. Now take the lemon with both hands, put one away and bring one close to your face. One half close to your face and smell it. Smell the lemon and realize that you could actually smell the real lemon right now. And now when I say go, I want you to bite into the lemon and suck the juice into your body. Ready? And together with me. Now bite it. Now taste it and swallow the lemon, and I'm sure you were salivating, weren't you? And some of you were cringing because the lemon was so bitter, wasn't it? That's right. And smell it and feel and taste the smell. What did I say? Sometimes you could have a synesthesia of taste and smells. And this is how we make sense of things, don't we? So, now what happened? There was no real lemon. You just imagined it. And because you did it so vividly under my guidance, you were able to salivate and smell and taste and all of it without a real lemon in your hand earlier. How is that possible? Now what does this mean? It means this. When we visualize vividly, our brain doesn't know that we are actually visualizing something. It thinks we're actually having the real thing in our hand. And therefore, it releases the chemical reactions in our body. And that's exactly what you felt, didn't you? Now, in the same light, all our goals happen in the same way. When we are able to set goals, to write it down, to be able to visualize it like Disney would in your construct. When you visualize it so vividly, as though you have achieved it in all the vibrant colors and movement, and you can fit yourself into that story and visualize it, guess what? Your unconscious thinks you already got it. And this visualization, when you do it over and over and over and over again, it becomes a belief. You see, beliefs come about because of repetition. You do it over and over again, you realize that that's you. You can be able to do it with your eyes closed. And so that is the power of visualization. That is how to manifest your goals. Now, if you realize that you salivated, and that's some internal reaction when you achieve the goal. Do you need some internal support when you visualize the goals? Yes. That is by your energy, your intelligence, and your inner resources. Now, the magic of visualization, once the body gives you the inner resources, once you do it over and over again until you have a belief about it, you know what's going to happen? Your body is going to start vibrating. Vibrating an energy that goes out to look for like energy to come. So if you say, I want to be a wealthy person, I want to have $1 million in 1 year, that program inside you is going to send out an energy to attract resources that will allow you to make that $1 million. It could come in the way of high net worth clients. It could come in the way of students coming to learn with you. It could come in a way where some great guy is looking for a person like you to work with you. That's right. And in so doing, they may pay you the money that you need for you to make that $1 million. How many of you have experienced that before? And I'm sure you have. You just don't know it because you were not doing it consciously. So that, to me, and I'm sure you realize this, that is the power of visualization. And for us to have that ability is paramount importance. And in my program, what we do is we switch it on. For those of us who have lost it, we switch it on through processes early in the morning so that the rest of the day in the training, your visualization skills are there naturally with you, like you're breathing. That's right. You visualize like you're breathing, and your life becomes as real as it should be. What's real on the inside becomes what's real on the outside. That's how you achieve your goals. And if you're excited to achieve your goals, I want you to think about this. Develop your visualization. Go dream from within. Never agree to people who say you should do things only in reality. Never imagine it. Because Einstein imagined it. If you remember Einstein, he said, it's not about knowledge. It's about the power of imagination. Einstein became Einstein because of his ability to imagine what man couldn't imagine. I want you to imagine yourself learning NLP. See you soon.
Okay.